This Mercury retrograde energy is going full force. Guys, I just spaced out while I was shuffling. Just caught myself spacing out. I think the worst is past us. So let's see what's going on. Shut up. Inner child healing. And guess what I got? I got the karma and the inner child healing for this reading. Okay. All right. So what are you working on? From this new moon, inner child healing. Oh gosh. I just dropped all the cards. Your life feels like a disaster right now. Feels overwhelming. Understanding your self-worth. You've raised your vibration. So the spiritual work you've been doing is becoming a higher version of yourself, healing everything that you felt was unworthy within you, healing the expectations that were placed on you that you no longer align with, realigning with your own personal values, what feels important to you versus what you were told was important. So you basically were canceling out within your soul programming that just didn't work out for you, okay? An example of this is you were told the only reason or the only way you'll ever be successful is if you have $1 million in the bank. That's not true. You could live paycheck to paycheck and live a peaceful, happy life because you're not wanting for anything. You're always being provided for. Yes, you may not have a little extra, but you still live within peace and gratitude. Okay? Karma. Didn't I say grab the what karma are you working through? All right, let's move on to that. That's where Spirit's going. They're like, move to other decks. What karma are you or have you been processing? And even if it's not the new moon for you, just understand you're seeing this message because you're meant to. So rewire the way you love. Oh my God. Sorry, this hit me in the heart. Sorry, I don't want to make it personal, but I'm just going to like be raw and open with you. As soon as I saw this, I thought of the avoidant that I really liked and how like no matter what I would try to do, he would pull away. So it's like pointless because we're repelling each other all the time. That just pinged me in the heart right now, but that's my karma I'm working through. That's why it pinged me. I'm just being vulnerable. Sorry. When pain becomes the pattern in love, it's time to relearn connection. Begin again differently. Yes, change is hard. And this is not just related to love. This could be how you interact with your family. You know, your kids don't listen to you. Your partner is avoiding tough conversations. Your coworkers are passive aggressive. You know, like everything in life is a trigger for us. And I think the triggers intensified around this new moon. I know I felt it, but that's my thing. I feel a lot of the energy from Earth, from the cosmic changes. So you who don't often feel this energy and can't become aware of saying like, oh, this person's reacting this way, they're irritable because the cosmic shift, the Earth's frequency is affecting our mood. I have to remind myself this is not my energy and I need to take a deep breath. And actually this morning I had a phone call with the pharmacy. The person that answered the phone, which was not the pharmacist, had the worst attitude. I couldn't even say 2 words and she's blah, blah, and I had to like take a deep breath and I'm like, calm down. I'm trying to resolve an issue. But I was aware that she's probably lost her mind because of everything that's happening. So I can't be mad at her. Not like I reported her to the pharmacist who I ended up speaking with later, or like this pharmacy manager. Like I was like, okay, I'm going to give you some grace, but calm down, lady, okay? That's what you may be feeling, like all these people kind of reacting, and then you have to identify how you want to approach the situation. So if what you've been doing has not been working, try something different. might do multiple parts to this because my own experience, it can be very frustrating. I'll use an example. My marriage to my ex-husband for 13 years. Every 3 to 6 months, I was changing something because it wasn't working. And I did this for 13 years. So what I want to make you aware of is I got to the point where I asked for a divorce. And people can say, society can say I failed or I gave up or I didn't honor my vows, right? But in my soul, in my heart, I knew I put in more effort than the average person in a marriage. It's two-sided when one person's trying to do all the work and make a difference and the other person's blocking it. You get to a point where there's no more hope. You have to move on. And that may be something that you are processing through, understanding that it's not related to your worth. You did not fail. You are actually honoring yourself. But society will not let you believe that. And your inner child may feel hurt because, there's fears of abandonment. You're letting go of something that you were meant to cherish. So I'm telling you my own personal story so it kind of helps you align with what you feel you need to do based on this message. And if you like what you hear in this message, please share it. Because I'm going to be honest, TikTok's algorithm has completely changed, guys. A lot of you are messaging me, comments, DMs, saying, where have you been? I'm here every single day. TikTok's just not getting the message to you. So if you like what you hear, share it, because TikTok is definitely keeping the message hidden from who I think really does need to hear this. Because this pinged my heart for the avoidant. By the way, my ex was a narcissist. So the avoidant that I really liked, I had to understand to let go because there was no point. There's no point in wanting someone that can't handle intimacy of any kind. It's like this hamster wheel that would just never end, Oh, on the bottom of the Yin Yang Oracle, it's Spirit Guide Assistance. So I feel I want to tell you to ask your spirit guides to help you. Say every morning when you wake up, please, my team, my source, my spirit guides, my ancestors, whoever you believe in, my fairies, whatever, my dragons. Please assist me in what I have to learn here on earth, what I'm processing through. Please show me how good it's going to get. I deserve the best, and I honor the challenges that I face because I know it helps me grow as a soul, as an individual. They're with you, but you do have to open and invite them in and be open to their help. And you may see it as angel numbers, a bird, an animal. You'll hear a song in the moment you're having a thought, and that's them sending that song to you. Another example is I did a energy healing, a chakra healing for my birthday when I was, 38. And as soon as I got in the car, during that whole healing, I was being told by the healer that I suppress what I want to say. My throat chakra's blocked, my heart chakra's blocked. And I'm like, why am I blocked in all these areas? And all I kept thinking about was I didn't want to be in my marriage anymore. I wanted out. And I got in the car, and as soon as I got in the car, the Miley Cyrus song came on, I Could Buy Myself Flowers. And I was like, well, sign from the universe. I don't really need him. I need my peace and my sanity. So I'm going to take this to part 2.